Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In the last episode of the Golden Bachelorette, there was not much left to the imagination regarding Joan Vasso's suitors. The daughter of Pascal Ibgui reacted to her dad's lewd date on social media. What caused her permanent scarring? To learn every aspect, continue reading. Fans are shocked by Racy Golden Bachelorette date. Joan Vassos said that she had misled her family before starting her Golden Bachelorette adventure. She said she wouldn't kiss anyone on TV, but as fans are aware, she has already broken that vow multiple times. However, in the last episode of the reality show, a group date went beyond simple kissing. On a seductive striptease date, a few of her suitors showed it all. Even though Stand Up to Cancer was the beneficiary of the proceeds, several viewers were taken aback by the men's lack of clothing. But not always in a negative way. One viewer praised the elderly men's fitness on Reddit. Many of them had better abs than I've seen on 20-year-olds, they wrote. Agreed, a different viewer named leader Pascal Ibgui. Correct? Pascal has quite the torso for a 69-year-old man, even though I don't love him. A third fan, however, found Jonathan's actions repulsive. And then Jonathan presents Joan with his golden panties? Face vomiting was what they wrote. After seeing, Pascal Ibgui's daughter was scarred. Natalie Crystal, the daughter of Count Pascal Ibgui, was one of the viewers who wasn't excited about the risque date. Before the program aired, she posted on social media. She made a joke about how it would scar her to witness her dad perform Chippendale dances. She declared she would never look at her father in the same way. She did concur with his followers, though, that his abs look amazing. His daughter told him his age-old secret to abs. She claimed that even when on vacation, he often visits the gym. She attributed her abs to commitment. His kid appears to be happy of her father for being a Golden Bachelorette, even though he flaunted his abs. She uploaded a photo from her early years. The adorable picture features a younger Pascal Ibgui cuddling his daughter while they swim in a pool. He has great brown hair and a scruffy beard. According to Joey Graziadei, Kelsey Anderson didn't enjoy seeing her father, Mark Anderson, participate in the striptease date either. Is it the daughter's fault that they felt a little uneasy seeing their dad get stripped on national television? Leave a comment with your thoughts. Pascal Ibgui has unquestionably strutted as an admirer of the brilliant Lone Rangeress. All of that seems more sincere because of his French articulation, which is both charming and elegant. It is easy to understand, in many respects, why Joan Vassos chose him for her lone Las Vegas date. These days, Pascal shows off pictures for fans, portraying himself as the alluring, gorgeous heartbreaker that he is. One particular stud is Pascal Ibgui. Pascal Ibgui went on an unrestricted trip to Las Vegas, Nevada, with Joan Vassos in the latest episode of The Brilliant Lone Rangeress. They departed in a stream plane for an exciting night while hurrying non-stop in an extremely attractive gaming car. In addition, they performed an impromptu fashion display to a piano tune while exchanging glances and finding the ideal ensemble for their brief trip to Paris. Pascal was transported to a fantastical night in Wrongdoing City by Joan, who made him feel a lot like Julia Roberts in Lovely Lady. Joan adores Pascal's sense of style, confidence, and experience without a doubt. Still, the night revealed his emotions to her as well. His fortune was obviously derived from a desire to leave behind the garments he described as having spent his youth in as he turned his attention to his early years. During his costume change, Pascal flashed his six-pack, but his constitution truly made the audience go crazy. However, he allowed his younger self to be seen by the public, which may explain why he is so okay with ladies. Pascal Ibgui is an amazing person. Pascal Ibgui, an admirer of the brilliant single woman, shows off his incredible talent at hairstyling on Instagram. In addition to praising him for the excellent conversation, the picture also harkens back to a younger, more captivating version of the Heartbreaker. He writes, when a stylist, consistently a beautician woman getting haircut light skin tone #flashback Friday, #flashback, #hairstyling, #ad campaign, #once hairdresser always hairdresser. Subsequently, he shares a controversial photo from a previous salon promotion campaign. He may be seen gazing into the mirror behind a gorgeous blonde who is ready to trim, style, and treat her long hair. Despite being 69 years old and still physically healthy, his strikingly different photo suggests that he most likely made women's hearts skip a beat. Likewise, he seems like a star-studded actor in his picture. Even if Pascal manages to win Joan Vassos over, he is well-positioned to show off his talents and promote his Chicago salon. Joan is still looking into her relationship with the sentimental and experienced man, nevertheless. Fans offer their thoughts. Following Pascal Ibgui's stunning photo upload in the Brilliant Lone Rangeress contest, admirers commented on the shot in a number of ways. In addition, a lot of people looked at his incredible talents in hairstyle. "Oh my goodness! I initially believed that this was Patrick Swayze. Raising hands. Amazing. Seeing you on TV is very refreshing. I visited your beautiful salon in 2001. The year I started working with Triumph as their Midtown Chicago representative. As you were leaving Alterna, I dropped by your PK class. Jill was your representative, I believe. I had so much fun seeing you perform on the Abilities show. Smiling face with hard eyes. Pascal, you can style my hair whenever you want. Fine then, fine now, smiling face with hard eyes. Wonderful legacy. Clapping hands. Beautiful then, at that point, lovely now, raising hands, fire red heart. How do you view the legacy of Pascal Ibgui? Do you think Pascal will ultimately be chosen by Joan Vassos? Are you really participating in the brilliant single girl? Please leave a comment below. Even though several brilliant single female fans warned Joan Vassos admirer Pascal Ibgui in advance, many are already approaching. He is undoubtedly one of Joan's men with a lot of quirks that make him a real person. Although his opulent appearance and lavish attire are seductive, fans are witnessing a lot more of the captivating fan. Pascal Ibgui is an individual. Viewers are starting to take a liking to Joan Vassos admirer Pascal Ibgui during the Brilliant Unhitched Ladies episode 3. Though his emphasis on having plenty of money to sweep Joan away had turned off some people, he is starting to win back the hearts of his admirers. Fans initially thought that because of his expensive clothing and excitement, he could be too much maintenance to pass off his work on others. In a similar vein, others felt he was too slick around the ladies for their taste. Jonathan goes so far as to say that some people are workers and others are observers. The proverb "gazers and slow eaters" was created by him to demonstrate how Pascal and other people weren't the cooks in the group. In any case, fans get to see Pascal from a different angle when he goes on the one-on-one date with Joan. In The Intelligent Single Woman in the third episode, Joan Vassos uses a flying plane to Las Vegas to make a quick trip to Paris possible. It was a magical excursion to set aside their concerns, even though it wasn't Pascal Ibgui's home. It reflected the prospect that Pascal may whisk Joan off to Paris right now. Pascal had the opportunity to disappoint his watchman during dinner, even though they were having a great time in their gaming club escape. He peeled back the curtain to reveal that, contrary to his usual demure exterior, he had lived a different life prior to coming to America. In a similar vein, he mentions that people pass judgment too quickly, that he has a lengthy backstory. Peeling back the layers, he acknowledges that his early years were filled with suffering. Not only was there a lack of money, but he also talked of not having loving or supporting parents. Notwithstanding his difficult upbringing, he managed to remind himself that he deserved a respectable future. In addition, he overcame personal challenges to create the sophisticated Chicago store he currently owns. Not only did he make Joan cry, but he also made it easier for fans of Single Man Country to understand how he became the man he is now. He eventually received a rose after revealing his feelings to his beautiful lady date. Why are admirers excited? Whatever the case, the female fans of the Brilliant Unhitched are raving about more than just Pascal Ibgui's heart. He found out about a covert mystery when Pascal and Joan were choosing their evening attire. The fans found it difficult to believe that he was sporting a six-pack when he removed his top. I can go to be in as great of shape as Pascal when I get to 69. Hashtag the Golden Bachelorette, a client remarks on X. Someone else exclaims, is Pascal not a little conflicted? The Golden Bachelorette, he. Furthermore, some claim that Pascal is in great shape for 69. Hashtag the Golden Bachelorette. There is more to Pascal than what first meets the eye, even though he might not be the one to handle cooking, cleaning, or endure wheezing. He is unquestionably bold and unrestrained, which excites Joan. How do you feel about Pascal Ibgui? Do you think he is a respectable candidate for Joan Bassos? Do you really participate in the brilliant unhitched female? Please leave a comment below.